We're rolling. Guys, welcome. Day one, Watches and Wonders 2026. I've never done this before, but this year I've got a team behind me. Yannick's holding that camera, and we're going to go behind the scenes. I'm going to take you to all my appointments today. You're going to see what it's like to actually go into these meetings, get hands-on with the watches, and give you my view straight up, live. Let's get into it. Right guys, heading into Tudor, anniversary, 100-year anniversary of the brand. So seen a few snippets, but look, let's get hands-on and let's have a look. I know it's notoriously dark in there, so we're gonna pop a light and hope that that gives you some freshness. Let's have a look. All of these references you're gonna see next are gonna be available at Harrods this summer, so make sure you do pop in to get hands-on, because nothing beats seeing the watches in the metal and getting them on the wrist. So first up was the Black Bay 41 ceramic, now with ceramic bracelet, all new ceramic bracelet. You might remember back to 2019 when Only Watch introduced the very first blacked out ceramic Black Bay. Well, there'd been calls for the bracelet for some time, and Tudor had answered those calls. All in all, a really nice package, 41mm, as I say, 13.6mm tall, and a beautiful grey-blue gradient sunburst dial, no date, really satisfying on the wrist. This will be a smash hit. One that really did impress, it was the Tudor Black Bay 54 Blue, an entirely new colorway that offers a middle ground between the Black Bay 54's previous black dial and the Lagoon Blue dial options. Available on a sort of vintage-inspired riveted bracelet as well as a rubber option. You really do have all bases covered with this one. Next up was probably the most classic Black Bay of them all, the Black Bay 58, 39mm stainless steel case, slightly refined case, 200 meters water resistant, still delivering the goods when it comes to performance. All in all, a smash hit, probably out of the lineup, the one I would be going for. Next up, and probably the most divisive launch of all from Tudor this year, was the Tudor Monarch. 39mm stainless steel case, this wonderful sort of champagne dial colour with contrasting numerals, the sort of Californian dial, Roman numerals up top, Arabic down below. So all in all, really interesting, one that's certainly got people talking. We're heading into GLC, don't know what we're going to see. Hopefully get hands-on with the new Master Control bracelets, time only and perpetual. Really interesting, really interesting. I mean, every stand has an absolute showstopper of a piece of design. This year it's the ice sculpture, 4 meters high, 60 tons, 60 tons. 6 tons, not 60 tons. There would be a structural concern of this building if it was 60 tons. 6 tons, 4 meters high. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So this is the Master Hybris Entiva Gyro Tourbillon Stratosphere. And effectively what this is it's a new line from GLC, which is effectively a test bed from a technical perspective to see whether innovation in this Inventiva category can then be implemented into further models down the line. And here we've got this classic Gyro Tourbillon at 6 o'clock and readout at 12. So in recent years, GLC have been pushing more and more into their métier des arts. Their reversos have stunning sort of decorative arts, enameling and other things. Milanese bracelet last year for the reverso was the big news, but this year actually for me it's all about the Master Control. So 38mm time only, entirely new case and bracelet. Really very, very attractive in 2 executions, steel and a rose gold here with brown dial, 38mm. Slightly larger 39mm perpetual, and this calendar here where you've got power reserve at 9 and then the day of the month at 3 o'clock. The bracelet is absolutely beautiful. People have asked whether it's articulating. It's not. It's much more decorative than anything else. But in the watch world, it's so difficult to find a bracelet that's instantly recognizable from distance and beautifully comfortable. This I've handled and I've worn before. It's very, very thin, beautifully finished. Very, very beautiful. The beveled edge on the side of the bracelet, that sort of sort of cut in along the bracelet, absolutely stunning. The moon phase on the perpetual is beautiful. My pick, though, out of all of them would be this one, the Power Reserve date. It's got sort of Powermatic vintage references, Futurematic vintage references. That would be my pick from the lineup. Absolutely beautiful. Next up, we are here at Cartier, behind the scenes. This is a group presentation, 10, 15 of us in the room maybe. Some cracking Cartier merch coming through. That's one for the office when we get home. always lots of references, lots and lots of references, lots of gem set stuff, lots of shaped bits and pieces. So let's have a quick look. So this meeting was fascinating because there was a group of maybe 8 to 10 of us in the room and the watches were handed around, but quite frankly, so many references, it was hard to get hands-on with anything for any particular length of time. But the one watch that we had first, which caught my eye, was this, the new Cartier Santos Dumont. A combination of 2 different executions. We had a platinum and a yellow gold version we had here, with an obsidian stone dial, the bracelet effortlessly sumptuous on the wrist, and the case so incredibly thin. No doubt, for so many out there at the show, this was the winner from Cartier. A collector favourite is, of course, the Cartier Tortue, this beautiful sort of cushion-like case. At the show this year, Cartier unveiled 5 different Tortue models featuring a case profile designed to be slightly more rounded with softer and more generous lines. In this instance, we had just the Roman numerals, beautiful guilloche dial in a smaller proportion, and then, of course, we had this stunning inlay, the stone inlay, with the Métier des Arts chamelauvé enamel on both the case and the dial, adorned with precious gems. Absolutely stunning, Cartier through and through. So one novelty that slipped into the session was the Cartier Santos to Cartier Medium Ghost. It's 41.9mm by 35.1mm medium case, 8.8mm thick, varnished grey dial, deep and glossy. It is absolutely stunning. It's a direct callback to the 1980s Santos Carré reference 2960. And my sense is, based on just the responses I had from the show, this is going to be a smash. The Cartier Crash. This time it is a Squalette, a new model which introduces a new manufacturer 1967 MC caliber that is sure to turn heads. It's shaped movement in all the sense of the term and completely changed the concept of what a skeletonized Cartier Crash is to be. And then last but not least, the quintessential Cartier Tank Louis. I'm yet to own a Cartier, but I've got to say that this would be where I would end up if I were to be pushed on it today. But what a lovely showing from the brand. And as it has come to be over the years, Cartier is really one of the great stops of the show. All right, guys, here we go. Anne-Sophie from Piaget. We're reporting live from Piaget.
Bonjour Paris, bonjour.
Tell me, what have we got this year? What's happened? 2026?
Well, 2026, indeed. Interesting.
Last time I checked, anyway.
Okay, so we're celebrating the art of ornamental stone this year. You know, very Piaget, very 70s. We literally have put them everywhere you can imagine. This is what you need to see. The Pebbles necklace, fully carved in the Peter site, in the Verdite, in the Tiger Eye. This is insane.
What about this one here? This one over here on the wall there.
So this is a 60 in blue quartz. It also goes with the Warhol watch in blue quartz. But we have also put the Warhol watch in Bvlgari. Literally, I'm telling you, you want whatever.
You've copied Alain Bourgoin.
Brand new watch on his wrist with an opal dial.
Okay.
If Piaget is here today, if Piaget's favorite stone has always been opal, what's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Mookaite. Mookaite.
Wondering why?
Thank you, Sophie. Oh, what are you wearing just before you leave us? There is an Altiplano. There is a new Altiplano as well.
I'm wearing an Altiplano. Indeed, mine is normal.
Yes.
The new one we have has Tiger Eye on it. I'm telling you, we literally went everywhere with this. But it's Piaget. It works.
Yeah. 38mm, that is just something else. Because they did come in bigger formats, but that 38mm is gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, guys. Always so unexpected. Always a pleasure.
Okay, guys, let me introduce you. So we're here in the penthouse at Piaget. Absolutely no right to be whatsoever. No appointment made, but the team have been remarkable. We've got chocolates, we've got strawberries, we've got cream, and we've got new Warhols with Clou de Paris bezel. You'll remember the Clou de Paris has been introduced into the family last year, but now with the bulleye stone, which is so vibrant, it's so lively on the dial. One of my all-time favorites, the heritage director, Alain Bourgoin, he had bulleye put into his Warhol a couple years ago, and whenever I see it, I absolutely love it. Let's not forget the 79, the white gold came out earlier this year, and now it has a soda-like stone inlay into the dial itself. Piaget have got this format now with the Warhol, with the 60, with the 79, and they're just dropping stone dials in there, and they're taking it to a whole nother level. So if you like that vibe, this is gonna hit the spot. Fabrizio, we're here at Bvlgari. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Big
much.
year for you guys.
Yes.
Tell us about the novelty.
The novelties is the Octo Finissimo 37. So 3 years of development for just 3 millimeters. This is very cool. It's a
3 years for 3 millimeters.
years for 3 millimeters.
Crikey, but that's not Moore's law, that's something else.
Honestly, that looks something really insane, but at the end, it's a brand new movement. It's a brand new bracelet. It's a new buckle with the push button.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a brand new case. It was a big development because it seems crazy, just 3 years for 3 millimeters, but honestly, the movement is a brand new movement. It's 20% smaller with 20% more in terms of power reserve.
Yes.
So the watch is very cool in terms of design. We just make a fine tuning in terms of proportions. This time the Bravo have to go to the watch masters in Les Sentiers because they make a really great job, different finishing, different power reserve. Honestly, it was a great
How many times over the last few years were you asked for a smaller Octo Finissimo?
I think
Would you be a wealthy man if we gave you £1 every time you were asked? I don't know what the lens is like on that camera, but we can actually see in the background the new movement in the back there. So new finishing technique as well.
Yes.
Power reserve is the key aspect of improvement.
But even the finishing, we changed the vertical Côte de Genève with the radial Côte de Genève. We changed the anglage on the movement, so we improve all the single elements, all the needs that we receive from the collectors, from the clients, and our needs. So now the dial, just to give you an example, is at 0.8 millimeter. In the past it was 0.4. It seems that now we can play with art stones and we can play with the diamonds on the dial. So the bracelet is made with 2 different components, each single links. It seems that now we can play with 2-tone bracelet that was impossible in the past. So it's a brand new concept around the Octo Finissimo.
And let's not forget, the Octo's been a smash hit since it was launched. Record breaker after record breaker for complexity, for thinness. But the movement was made for the watch. So the movement was absolutely filling the case back. So to make a smaller Octo, for the time only at least, we needed a new caliber, and that's what we've got this year. So truthfully, this has been one that I've been very excited about, maybe the most excited about.
Honestly, we are very proud about this movement.
Let's get in there and see it. Let's get in there and see it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
But that does bring to an end the sort of behind the scenes of day one here at Watches and Wonders. Thank you so much for joining us. Such a pleasure to have you with us. Would love to get your thoughts on the comments below, as always. And until next year, go well.